welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Sima, and today I am sitting with
Jermaine Jones.
Jermaine JonesSax.
Yes.
To be precise.
To be precise, on Instagram it's JJonesSax, as in the, I'm going to say this throughout the whole interview, but yeah, JJonesSax.
Yeah.
Or you can go straight to my website, which is JermaineTJones.com, and from there you can get to my Instagram, YouTube.
Now waste no time.
No time.
Yes, just telling you lot straight.
Push it on there. Push it out there.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Lockdown period. There is a space.
Yes.
There is a 2-meter gap.
Yes. There is.
Yeah, but obviously the show must continue. And I need to come out. I need to be meeting you people, beautiful people that are doing amazing things for our community. And, you know, yeah, interview you, find out more about you.
Thank you.
So tell me and my audience what you do. Obviously, it's a bit obvious, but yeah.
Yeah, so
we want details.
Details, okay.
Yes.
So I'm a musician, saxophone player first and foremost. That's how I make my living. I also, you know, play drums and do a bit of production. Ex-teacher, I used to teach music in secondary school.
Okay.
So last year, July, I left that profession after about 7 years teaching.
Yeah.
Actually, no, longer than that. It was 7 years in one school. So 10 years actually.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, now I do music full time. And I also teach a bit of martial arts as well, a bit of random.
Oh,
but
wow.
I do a bit of taekwondo. So at the moment, it's very much hustle, like using what skills I have, how can I make income and kind of support myself, and also like give back, you know, do things that are servicing the people. So yeah, but this is the number one at the moment. This is the saxophone.
Jermaine, how often do you play? What sort of gigs do you cater to? And do you just do sax now only full time?
So, all right. So gig-wise, before the whole lockdown, I was doing a lot of private gigs. So weddings, a mixture of weddings, playing in nightclubs, restaurants, corporate gigs, supporting other artists, singers. So, you know, as you can imagine, being self-employed, 1 week you could have 1 or 2 bookings, and then next week you get loads of different sort of type of bookings coming in.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty much all sax orientated, even though I do play drums as well. But the sax is, I don't know, it's more of a unique thing for me, I think.
So we can get you down to Vibes and Flow?
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Yeah, when it's
definitely.
back, obviously.
When it's back, I'll be there, definitely.
So the reason why I contacted you is because, obviously we talk anyway.
Yeah.
But I contacted you because you sent me a video of what you're currently doing now in the lockdown, yeah? And by the time this is launched, I don't know if there's still going to be a lockdown per se, who knows, yeah? But you did some amazing things, yeah? So you're going out, you tell us.
Yeah, so basically, when the lockdown happened, all of my bookings I had just disappeared.
Yeah.
You know, like rescheduled, moved to next year, moved to September, whatever. And there was no work, no performance work. And it started off, I got an email from a guy and he said to me, help. And I was like, huh? He said, oh, it's my girlfriend's birthday. Could you come and play Happy Birthday for her and like one other song? You can come in the garden, you don't need to go for anything. I said, oh yeah, okay, I've got a portable speaker. I went there, quoted him for half an hour.
Yeah.
He said, I only need you for 5 minutes, but he still paid for half an hour. So I was like, I like this guy. So I done that, posted that video on my Instagram and WhatsApp, and the feedback I got from people, oh, that's an amazing idea, really good. Like, so much positive feedback. And I was like, okay, I'm onto something here.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 more bookings off that video. And then from that, I had about 3-4 different separate bookings I filmed. People filmed for me, got the footage, and I quickly just put together the rough video that you saw.
Yeah.
Posted it on my Instagram and WhatsApp, and literally just, the response, the people sharing the power of the people have just been reposting it, sharing it, and I've been getting inquiries, emails, texts, phone calls, and everything. Like, people, oh my gosh, this is an amazing idea, And it's
even more good because for you, where you're self-employed, and everything's locked off.
Yeah.
Literally, there's no weddings, there's no
nothing.
All the gigs that you would usually play at, gone.
Nothing. gone.
You know, that's going to probably impact you financially. So this is great that you can still, you've tapped into your creativity.
Yes.
The beauty about this sort of lockdown is that I'm finding that everybody's supporting each other.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're saying the power in the people. Yeah, because we still want to be entertained. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So you going out and still being able to entertain at someone's doorstep, in somebody's garden.
Yeah.
Beautiful, wicked idea.
Definitely, as I say, you know, life must go on. People still celebrating birthdays, anniversaries. Other day I did something. A guy wanted to do a date night for his girlfriend. They had like a terrace on top of a flat.
Yeah.
So I kind of walked through the side, and it was a lot of time it is a surprise. So they kind of walked them out, and I'm there with the sax, and this guy had a table with candles and prepared a meal. It was really nice, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, this is a surprise! I can't believe you done it to me." So for me to be a part of that, they're still coming, and as you said, we don't know how long this lockdown is going to last for. We don't know if weddings are going to go ahead in July, August. So if the weather continues to be as great as it is today,
it's beautiful.
It's very beautiful. It's amazing.
It's nice today, bro.
And you know, we're hoping that we're still blessed with this lovely weather. People are going to want to be having parties, you know, because I reckon, just in a nutshell, I reckon, you know, the lockdown, whether till it completely gets back to normal, we'll have a thing of where we can have, you know, a certain amount of numbers of people in our property house without people saying, "Oh, we're going to call the police on you." So you can have like a garden party with, I don't know, 50 people or whatever. So I think that may be the thing for this summer. People having parties in their house if venues are open, you know. And I feel it.
Bring it back to the old school.
Bring it back. There you go, definitely. And you know, like I said, I love that fact that what I've done, I've shared it with people. A lot of people who, I'm not saying I'm the first person to have that idea, but a lot of people, "Oh my gosh, that's a great idea." I'm like, yeah, this is how you do it, you know, you should do this. And this is like, you know, a friend of mine who's a singer, and she's doing the same thing now. She's hooked up a portable speaker. I said, look, let's go, and even if you just perform for free at someone's location, it's gonna catch on. People are craving live entertainment, live music. So, you know, like initially as well, I performed for my neighbours, and I just went out and played the sax, and nothing of it. Played for a few hours. Next day, I had a letter saying, "Oh, you're amazing. Here's some money, you know, just for performing for us." I was like, for me, I done it out the kindness of my heart, because I was like, I live around here, and everyone was out. It was a nice hot day, so just keeping a positive energy going, really, in this time of where a lot of people are feeling, you know, the anxiety of what's happening. So.
So with your background story, sax, why the sax? How did you learn how to play the sax?
Well, my story, okay, it started in secondary school. My dad initially was like, "I like the sax, I want my son to play the sax." So when I was in year 7, there was no saxophones available, so I played the flute for a year. Didn't really like playing the flute. I thought it was a bit girly. I didn't really like the whole, you know. So I'd done the flute for a year. I was okay in it. And then I got into the sax. To be honest with you, at first, you know, any 12-year-old, I was okay with it, but I wasn't really kind of like, "Oh gosh, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life." To be honest with you, I gave up because I didn't like carrying it through. I know it's very I'm a 12-year-old boy, you know. Listen, big old case. If you see my case I got now, it's shaped to the saxophone, okay? But back in 93, 94, okay, the cases were hard wooden cases, like proper, like wham. You could kill someone with the case, and knock someone out. So I had to slug that through Lucian, you know, and being at age, like none of my friends played instruments. So here I am, trying to carry this big saxophone, you know, interested in girls, and just wanted to kind of, you know, just hang around my friends, and I didn't like carrying it. And then, you know, I also love drumming as well. So then I was like, I switched to saxophone for drums, you know, spinning my sticks. It's easy. All I've got to do is carry my sticks. And I think the drums came more natural to me, because with the saxophone, you've got to put a lot of work into it, especially in those early stages. Because, you know, to get it in tune and work the muscles in the mouth, it's a lot more of a complex thing. So
did you teach yourself, or did you
So fast forward out of school, 19, had a job, working in a job, in a law firm, office clerk. Good job, okay for that time, but I was like, I'm not really feeling this. What's my passion? What do I like? And I was like, you know what, I've always liked music, loved music, and pretty much, you know, I blagged my way onto a course in college, and I pretty much started again, like from the age of 18, like pretty much a beginner. I think with the saxophone and most musical instruments, you need some sort of instruction, especially with this instrument, because if you're not getting your technique right as far as how you position your hands, you can really damage your hands and the way you do things, and breathing. So I had some lessons from there throughout college. I went on to university, had a few more lessons, but I've always been a person where, self-knowledge, seeking. And I think with anything, someone can give you a lesson once a week, but if you're not willing to go away at home and spend time practicing and learning from the greats, and realize, okay, this guy who's like a John Coltrane or Charlie Parker, they practice like 8 hours a day.
So how many hours
a
do
day
you put in?
I'm trying to get to the 8 hours a day. I mean, in university, I had to do quite a few hours, 3-4 hours. But what I find is hard, it's hard. But like I said, we're in different times to when they done it. And obviously, it was a lot harder back then for them. So there's no excuses for me. No, there's not. So it's just I always say, rather than trying to do 4 hours of just practicing nonsense, I'd rather do 2 hours of constructive practice. And I try to break up my practice. So I'll take for half an hour, I'm just going to work on my sound, my long tones. Okay, stop, do something. Okay, I'll come back. Next half an hour, I'm going to do scales. Come back. Boom. Next half an hour, I'm going to play this song or learn this song or whatever. So by the end of the day, I might have done 2 hours, but each section I've done is I've really focused on what I'm doing, rather than going through the motions. And I think when people ask me, oh yeah, how long have you played? I said, oh yeah, I've played, for like 15 years or so, 17 years. But I always say, the first 3 to 5 years, I wasn't playing, I was just playing around.
Yes.
But
it's your job. It's
my job,
and
it's everything. And I think I always will be a student of the saxophone and the music. I will always, no matter, I'll always be like, I'm still learning. And there's still many things that, that I want to learn and do. When I'm doing one thing, my brain's saying, no, I want to do this. But you've got to kind of discipline yourself to say, no, I'm just going to do this. Because as you said, I'm doing these lockdown performances now.
Yeah.
So what I do, I say to people, what songs do you want to hear? They send me the songs and I've got to learn them.
Okay.
So rather
if
than
I play a song,
yes,
you can play it.
Yeah.
You got the sax out, so you might as well.
If you play me a song, then I'll vibe with it. Yeah, it's really good practice.
I'm going to go and get my phone and then we're going to do this.
Be right back. Okay,
right.
Cool, excellent.
Okay, so I've got my phone. We're going to test that I'll call you JJonesSax.
JJonesSax is fine.
Yeah, alright, so this is the song that I was listening to on the way here. Alright, guys, if you like it, you know what you got to do. You got to holler at JJonesSax, and he can come and play at your wedding. He can come and play at your christening, at your birthday, or just for the sake of coming to play. You get me? So I found the tune. I've got it ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, so we're going to listen to it. True copyrights and these things. I don't want to play it for too long. So what I might do is I might play the intro so you get the beat, and then I might skip to like the chorus or something. Yeah?
Okay,
all right, cool. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
So I be sitting at the store and I'm trying to go.
Alright.
Okay, go
Alright,
ahead,
I'm
go
gonna find another song now. Yeah, let's find another song.
Keeping me on my toes.
Alright, because we had like the Jill and Badu.
Okay.
Did you watch that?
I did, yeah. It was amazing. It was
Alright, let
amazing.
me find that was a Jill, that was a Badu. Let me find a Jill now.
Jilly.
Jilly from Philly.
Jilly
Get
from
me?
Philly.
Not a song that you probably
Because
because you know what? Yeah, I know that you
put me on the spot. It's all about.
Oh, what's a good Jill song, guys? What's a good Jill song? Right, let's I'm sorry. You got to tell me as well if you can play against it. Right. I really love this song.
Too much on my mind. Too much on my mind. Too much on my mind. Here I am when I know I should get up and get out of bed. Can't stop thinking
Alright, I'm in my zone.
I ain't heard that one before. What's that called?
Haven't you?
No.
This is called When I Wake Up.
Never heard it. Is it old or new?
Yeah, this is an older one. This is on her previous album, not the last one, not the latest album, the album before.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
So yes.
Go check it out.
Alright, and then, okay, have you got time for one more? You guys feeling this? I even got a live audience here, but I'm feeling it. So I want you to now just play one more song of your choice.
Oh, from there?
No? Can you do a cappella?
Oh, of course I can.
Yes.
Of my choice.
Yes. Put you on the spot.
Okay, what do I want to play? Let's change it up a little bit. Okay.
I'm a sucker for music. And I just love it. I love the sax, I love the drums, I love the keys, I love everything. And this is why I do Vibes and Flow.
Yes.
You need to come to the next one. You need to come, bring that with you. Whole of Vibes,
Yes.
yeah. Just jump in.
I'll be there.
Guys,
I'll be there.
the next one, make sure you look out for JJonesSax.
JJonesSax,
I'll
yes.
be JJonesSax.
JJonesSax, that's fine. You call me JJonesSax.
You can call me whatever you
JJonesSax
like.
on Instagram. That's
Thank
fine.
you for taking your time out to
Thanks.
sit with me in
Okay.
this beautiful heat. I am, trust me, topping up on some melanin juice.
We need it.
How can the people find you, contact you, book you?
So the easiest way, I would say, just go to my website. Spend a lot of money.
Website
is www.Jermaine, so JERMAINET Jones JONES.com.
Yes.
And from there you can go to the Instagram, the YouTube, the contact me box, and that's the easiest way.
All right, cool. Jermaine,
Yes.
can we expect you to have your own show?
Oh, definitely. Funny enough, you know, as long as I've been doing this, and everyone's like, oh, when you're bringing an album out, when you're doing your show, like April, May, I was working towards doing that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not an excuse, obviously, like this happened and I was like, wow, okay. So it's just sitting back, replanning, focusing. So that's what's going to be coming, you know, later on down in the year.
Wicked.
So yeah, you're definitely going to get a live show from me.
There, you get me?
And yeah, couple, like a lockdown serenade EP, something, you know, a little covers first and then a little some original stuff I'm working on. So yeah,
That's
you know,
dope.
you're going to get it coming.
Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for tuning into my latest interview. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Make sure you hit up, follow this guy here. And until next time, peace.
Bye-bye.
Subscribe, turn on your notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend, share it, like it, and all of these things. Follow the links below. And until next time, peace and blessings to you.